Hello friends and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to start a JavaScript tutorials. Uh, so first we will start with why JavaScript, why we need to learn a JavaScript language. So basically it's one of one out of three languages. This is one language that we need to learn, uh, or we can say JavaScript is one of three languages all web developers must learn it. So the first language is HTML, second is the CSS, and third is JavaScript. So all web developers need to learn JavaScript. JavaScript is a more important language for web developers, and uh, there are many of JavaScript frameworks that available in a market. So first we will learn a JavaScript, then we will start with the other frameworks in a JavaScript. So this is a reason why we need to learn a JavaScript. So start with JavaScript introduction. And what we can see in this tutorials, we can see what things we can learn in a JavaScript, or what things we can do with our web pages using a JavaScript. So basically we can change HTML content using a JavaScript. Second things, we can change HTML attributes also using a JavaScript. We can change a style using a JavaScript. We can hide and show element using JavaScript. So many of things we can do using JavaScript. So first we will start, we can how we can change HTML content using a JavaScript. So let's start with the code. Here I have one HTML program. I have one label. This is our first JavaScript program, of course. I have a button. I have one paragraph tag also, and I write here a hello message on a web page. So let's see what we can see in our web page. This is my heading, my page heading. Here we have one button, and here we have a paragraph tag, is a hello message. So the basic thing is that when we click on a button, we can change the paragraph tag value. Here we can change a HTML value using JavaScript. Here's a click events. When I click on a button, we can see the message will change. So here we can now see a date and time with Indian Standard Time. So how you can do this? Let's see. Here I have one button, and I have a click event on that, and I use a JavaScript method document.getElement by ID, and we have a demo ID of our paragraph tag, and inner HTML and is equal to date. Date is a JavaScript function which returns today's date and time. So when we click on this button, it will get element by ID of a paragraph, and inner HTML means the value of the paragraph tags, and equal to date, the JavaScript function, and of course it will change the value of paragraph tag, and we can see this. Here is now a hello message, and when we press the button, it will change the message to date and time. So simple, it's a JavaScript which can change HTML content. So next we will see how we can change HTML attribute value using a JavaScript. So here we have one program, HTML program, and we can change HTML attribute value by using a JavaScript. So here we have a program, up arrow and down arrow. We have two buttons, and when we click on a down arrow, so we will change src attribute value by using a JavaScript. So let's see. So we change the src tag src attribute value by using a JavaScript. So we can change arrow with up arrow and down arrow. So let's see a code how we done this. So here we have a image tag with value of up image, and we have two buttons, the one with up arrow and second with down arrow. So when we click on a button, we are getting a element by using a document.get element by id, and we change that element src attribute value here on a button click. So we assign the new value to that attribute, and it will change the attribute value. So when we press down, so it will get that element and assign a new value to src tag. So it change a down.jpg. So now next we can change style using a JavaScript. So let's see how we can change it. Here we have one program. So we can change style of HTML using a JavaScript, and we have one paragraph tag with some text. So when I click on a button, right, this button, so it will change the color of the text in a paragraph. So let's click on a button. So here we change a color black to red on a click of this button. So let's see a code what we have done to change color of text. So here we have one paragraph tag with some text, and here we have one button. So on this button on click event, we are getting the paragraph element by using a document.get element by id, and here the attribute of style.color, we assign the red to it. So here many of attributes available, just like font size, font face, font family. So we can change many of styles using JavaScript. So next, here we can hide and show element using a JavaScript. Here we have a program, so we can hide and show HTML elements using a JavaScript. So here we have one paragraph tag with some text, and we have a two button, hide and show. So let's press hide button. So here when we click on a hide button, so paragraph tag is invisible. When we click on a show button, so now it's visible. So here using a JavaScript we can hide and show elements. So let's see a code. So how we done this. So here we have one paragraph tag, and we have two buttons named hide and show. So in this button on a click event, we get document.get element by id. So we get the element, and with using a style attributes of this element, we use a display attribute of style, and we assign a value to it, none, and block. When we click on a hide, it will assign a none, display none property to our paragraph element. And when we click on a show button, it will assign display block property to our paragraph element. So this way it is going to show you hide and display uh, content of HTML elements. So here is a JavaScript. So like this, many of things we can do in JavaScript using a JavaScript. So in coming video we will see how JavaScript can be used to manipulate. We can use to do a better designs, better things with the HTML elements. So please subscribe my channel and like my video if you like it. So thank you so much.